In search of inner peace, we often focus on external circumstances, forgetting that true tranquility lies within ourselves. In a world filled with noise, stress, and constant change, how can we find that center where peace and harmony reign? What if the key to tranquility is in our own hands, waiting only for us to use it correctly? In this video, we will uncover the secrets to finding inner peace through the wisdom of ancient philosophers and practical steps that will help you achieve harmony in any situation. As Marcus Aurelius said, the tranquility that comes when you stop caring what they say, or think, or do. Only what you do. Join us to learn how to apply this wisdom in your life and discover your own path to inner peace. Accept what you cannot change. This simple statement holds profound wisdom capable of transforming our lives. Often, our resistance to the inevitable becomes a source of great suffering. In a world where everything is in constant motion, where events unfold ceaselessly one after another, we as human beings frequently encounter circumstances beyond our control. It is here that the path to true inner peace begins. Imagine an ocean during a storm. The wind howls, waves rise, and the sea rages. We could expend all our energy trying to hold back every wave, every gust of wind. We could resist, fight, and be angry at the elements. But this would only exhaust us, deplete our strength and energy. Wisdom lies in understanding. There is no need to resist the storm. It must be accepted. Similarly, in our lives, there are moments when circumstances surpass our control. Illnesses, losses, failures, others' mistakes, economic crises, natural disasters. All these can suddenly intrude into our lives, shattering our plans and dreams. But should we resent fate, circumstances, or other people? Will anger help us change reality? Accepting the inevitable does not mean being passive or indifferent. It involves a deep internal understanding and awareness that we cannot control everything around us. We can only control our reactions, our attitudes towards what happens. Herein lies our true strength. When faced with the unavoidable, pause and reflect. What is within your power? You cannot prevent the storm, but you can prepare for it. You cannot change the past, but you can learn from it. You cannot control others' actions, but you can control your own thoughts and actions. This is where your freedom and power reside. Viewing life from this perspective changes everything. Acceptance of the inevitable grants you inner peace and wisdom. It allows you to see the world as it is, without illusions or unnecessary expectations. It frees you from the burden of futile resistance and directs your energy towards what truly matters. Develop the ability to see difficulties as opportunities for growth. Imagine life as an endless journey where obstacles and barriers are inevitable. These difficulties are not mere random hurdles, but an integral part of your path. Each obstacle, each problem you encounter can be perceived as a challenge, a test of your resilience and wisdom. It is within these tough moments that the potential for greatest personal growth and development lies. In ancient times, sages understood that true character is not forged during moments of peace and comfort, but in times of trial. When faced with difficulties, we have a choice: to see them as insurmountable obstacles or as opportunities. Choosing the latter allows us to discover new horizons, strengths, and abilities we may not have realized before. Think back to when you first learned something significant. More often than not, it happened through overcoming difficulties. The first failure, the initial disappointment, the early mistakes, these were all crucial lessons that guided you towards wisdom and self-discovery. Difficulties are teachers that reveal our weaknesses and provide us with a chance to strengthen them. Consider nature's example. A tree growing in the wind develops stronger roots. It withstands the elements, growing stronger with each gust. Similarly, we can use life storms to strengthen our roots, our inner strength, and resilience. When you accept difficulties as opportunities for growth, you begin to see each challenge as a chance to become better, wiser, and stronger. You can develop this skill through practice and a mindful approach to every difficult moment. Instead of avoiding or complaining about difficulties, start seeing them as lessons. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this situation? How can it make me stronger? What skills or qualities can I develop by overcoming this challenge? This approach will not only change your perception of problems, but also help you effectively cope with them. Don't forget the power of gratitude. Being grateful for tough times and the lessons they bring helps you maintain a positive attitude and see the light even in the darkest situations. Remember, every difficulty is an opportunity to exceed your current capabilities, expand your horizons, and move closer to your best self. Ultimately, life is full of trials, but it is through them that we grow and develop. Embrace every difficulty as a gift, a challenge that allows you to become stronger and wiser. This is the true philosophy of resilience and inner growth. Accept each moment as a gift. In our fast-paced world where time often feels like something to be filled with tasks and achievements, it's easy to forget about the present moment. We are constantly busy planning for the future or dwelling on the past, overlooking the most precious thing we have, the present moment. Yet, it is here, in the present, where true life resides, with all its depth and meaning. Every moment of our lives is unique and irreplaceable. It's like a precious gem sparkling in the light of time. When we realize this, when we start to perceive each moment as a gift, life takes on a completely different dimension. We begin to appreciate the little things that once seemed insignificant: a stranger's smile, the scent of fresh air, the taste of hot coffee. All become sources of joy and gratitude. Life presents us with gifts at every step, but often we fail to notice them because we are preoccupied with other things. Stoicism teaches us to be aware and accept the present moment, to be here and now. When you accept each moment as a gift, you live a full life, rich and fulfilling. You start to see beauty in the ordinary, to rejoice in the small things, and to feel a deep connection with the world around you. Awareness that each moment is unique helps us cope with difficulties as well. When you understand that this moment will never repeat itself, you begin to value even the challenging and unpleasant moments. They become part of your unique experience, part of your journey. Every trial, every joy, every moment, they are the building blocks shaping your life. Accepting each moment as a gift is also a path to inner peace. When you fully embrace the present, anxiety about the future and regret about the past fade away. You become free from unnecessary thoughts and worries. You live in harmony with yourself and the world around you. Practice gratitude for each moment. Take a moment to pause and realize what is happening in your life right now. What do you feel, see, hear? Enjoy these moments because they are yours. They are unique. Let even the smallest detail become a source of joy and inspiration. Life is a series of moments, and each one is precious. Accept them as gifts, and you will discover the true depth and meaning of existence. This is the secret to a happy and fulfilling life. Evaluate your desires and simplify them. Desires play a significant role in our lives. They motivate us, propel us forward, and encourage us to strive for better. However, not all desires are equal. Many of them can be superficial, imposed by society or circumstances, and may not always align with our true needs and values. It's important to distinguish between our genuine desires and fleeting whims and learn to reduce them to those that truly matter. Start by pausing and reflecting. What do you really want? Which of your desires come from within, and which are influenced by external factors? Consider your deepest aspirations and what brings you genuine satisfaction and joy. Separating these desires will help you see that many of them are not as important as they may initially seem. Recall moments when you experienced true joy and fulfillment. Were these moments related to material possessions or something deeper, like relationships, self-fulfillment, or spiritual growth? Often, we spend too much time and energy pursuing material goods, forgetting that true happiness rarely comes from things. When evaluating your desires, think about their consequences. Which ones will bring you long-term satisfaction, and which will only provide temporary gratification? Many of our desires, such as the pursuit of luxury or status, can become traps that lead to an endless cycle of striving and disappointment. Simplifying desires does not mean giving up on all aspirations. It's more about a thoughtful approach to life where you choose what truly matters. When your desires become simpler and more mindful, you free yourself from unnecessary stress and anxiety. You begin to appreciate what you already have and feel more gratitude for each moment. Practice minimalism in your desires. This doesn't mean you have to give up everything and live in poverty. It means consciously choosing what brings you genuine joy and satisfaction and letting go of the excess. You will find that simplifying your desires brings a sense of freedom and inner peace. Your life becomes simpler yet richer in meaning. Assessing and simplifying your desires is an ongoing process of self-discovery and development. Each time a new desire arises, ask yourself, is it truly important? Will it bring me genuine happiness? Over time, you'll learn to distinguish between the essential and the secondary, and your life will become more harmonious and meaningful. In this way, by evaluating and simplifying your desires, you not only free yourself from the unnecessary, but also create space to enjoy the present moments that truly matter. This is a path to deeper self-understanding and to achieving inner peace and harmony. Learn to let go of the past and stop worrying about the future. Life is made up of moments, each one unique and irreplaceable. However, we often get lost in thoughts about the past or worry about the future, forgetting that true life happens here and now. Embracing the present moment and learning to let go of the past and not worry about the future are key to finding inner peace and harmony. The past is already done. It has left its marks on our memory, and it has shaped our experiences. However, if we dwell on thoughts of the past, regrets, and missed opportunities, we deprive ourselves of the opportunity to live fully in the present. The past cannot be changed, but we can change our attitude towards it. It's important to understand that every mistake, every trial was a necessary lesson that made us who we are today. Instead of regretting the past, try to be thankful for the lessons it brought. When you feel that thoughts about the past hinder you from moving forward, try consciously letting them go. It may not be easy at first, but with practice, it becomes possible. Meditation, yoga, and other mindfulness practices can help you focus on the present and free yourself from unnecessary thoughts about the past. Realize that the past is a part of your journey, but it should not define your present. The future, on the other hand, is always filled with uncertainty. We can plan, dream, and strive for goals, but no one can accurately predict what will happen tomorrow. Anxiety about the future often triggers worry and fear, robbing us of inner peace. However, remember that the future is shaped by our actions and thoughts in the present. When we focus on the present moment, we create a strong foundation for our future. To stop worrying about the future, learn to trust the process of life. Plan, but do not become obsessed with plans. Act, but do not fear changes and unforeseen circumstances. Accept that there will always be moments of uncertainty and unpredictability in life. Realize that you cannot control everything, and that's okay. Instead of fearing the future, approach it with curiosity and openness. Practicing gratitude for the present moment helps alleviate worries about the future. When you are fully immersed in the present, you begin to notice its beauty and value. This does not mean you should completely abandon planning or goals, but it's important not to let fear of the future dictate your life. In essence, learning to let go of the past and stop worrying about the future is a path to inner freedom and harmony. Live here and now, enjoy every moment, accept life as it is. The past is your experience, the future is your potential, and the present is your reality. Only in the present can you find true happiness and peace. Practicing self-control and moderation is an art that brings depth, balance, and harmony to our lives amidst a world often characterized by excess and constant striving for more. These qualities empower us to live more meaningful, mindful, and fulfilling lives. Self-control involves the ability to manage our desires, emotions, and behaviors. It means not yielding to fleeting impulses and maintaining composure even in challenging situations. When we practice self-control, we become masters of our own lives rather than prisoners to them. This allows us to make conscious decisions aligned with our values and long-term goals. To develop self-control, start by recognizing your weaknesses and triggers. Understanding what causes you to lose control, whether it's stress, fatigue, or social pressure, enables you to better cope with these situations. Identify moments when you're most vulnerable and develop strategies like meditation, breathing exercises, or simply taking a pause before making decisions. Moderation, on the other hand, is the art of finding balance. It's about being content with less and avoiding extremes. Moderation teaches us to appreciate what we have without constantly striving for excessive consumption or indulgence. It helps us maintain both physical and mental health and reduces unnecessary stress and tension. In today's society, where we are constantly encouraged to consume more, moderation becomes especially crucial. It doesn't mean depriving yourself of all pleasures. Rather, it's a conscious choice to prioritize what truly matters and brings long-term satisfaction. Moderation enables us to avoid excessive spending, both material and emotional, and focus on what truly adds value to our lives. You can practice moderation in all aspects of life, in diet, in resource consumption, in work and leisure. It means knowing when to stop, not overloading yourself, and finding joy in simple things. Moderation teaches us to appreciate the present moment and be grateful for what we already have. When you cultivate self-control and moderation, you begin to see the world more clearly. You become aware of your true needs and desires, eliminate excess, and find harmony in your life. This path leads to inner peace and satisfaction, allowing you to live more consciously and happily. So, start today. Practice self-control in your thoughts and actions. Be moderate in your desires and needs. Find the balance that suits you and enjoy every moment of life. Ultimately, self-control and moderation help us to be free and happy, regardless of external circumstances. Surround yourself with wise and inspiring people. The importance of one's environment cannot be overstated. The people with whom we spend our time influence our thoughts, behavior, and perception of the world. If you aspire to personal growth, wisdom, and inner peace, surrounding yourself with wise and inspiring individuals becomes one of your most crucial tasks. Wise individuals possess a deep understanding of life. They can share their experiences and knowledge, helping you see the world from new perspectives. In their presence, you can learn not only from their words, but also from their actions, observing how they handle life's challenges, make decisions, and interact with others. This helps develop critical thinking and self-awareness. Inspiring people, on the other hand, energize and motivate you. They serve as examples, showing that great achievements are possible when you believe in yourself and your abilities. Their enthusiasm and zest for life encourage you to push beyond your limits, strive for more, and not be deterred by difficulties. Surrounding yourself with such individuals uplifts your mood, helps maintain a positive attitude, and boosts confidence in your own strengths. How can you find such people? First, be open to new acquaintances and interactions. Attend events, seminars, or clubs related to your interests, where you can meet like-minded individuals. Don't hesitate to ask questions and show interest in others. This way, you can learn what inspires them and what they can teach you. Second, cherish the relationships already in your life. Perhaps among your friends, colleagues, or family, there are those who possess wisdom and inspiration. Pay more attention to them, learn from them, and maintain those connections. Sometimes, the closest people can be a source of incredible wisdom and motivation. Also, remember that your environment is not limited to people you interact with personally. Books, movies, podcasts, lectures, all of these can be sources of wisdom and inspiration. Read books by great philosophers, listen to stories of successful individuals, seek content that enriches your mind and soul. In the digital age, access to knowledge and inspiration is practically limitless. Finally, strive to be the kind of person with whom others enjoy and benefit from interacting. Develop your skills, share your knowledge, and inspire others through your own example. Remember that communication is a two-way process, and you too can contribute to the lives of others. In conclusion, surrounding yourself with wise and inspiring people creates a conducive environment for your personal growth and development. It is a path to a more meaningful and happy life, where each day is filled with new discoveries and achievements. Strive for this, and you will see how your life changes for the better. In conclusion, remember that the path to inner peace and harmony is not a one-time achievement, but a continuous journey of self-discovery and growth. Practice accepting the inevitable and learn to see opportunities for growth in difficulties. Embrace each moment as a gift, evaluate your desires and reduce them, let go of the past, and do not worry about the future. Practice self-control and moderation. Surround yourself with wise and inspiring people. These principles will become your steadfast companions on the path to a more meaningful, happy, and harmonious life. May each day be filled with wisdom and joy, and every moment be filled with awareness and gratitude. Live in the here and now, savor every moment, and remain true to your core values. Thank you for being with us on this journey. Until we meet again.